you tell us that it's what kind of a budget increase does this cost? 20 million, did I hear?
At least, it's so hard to say because it depends on how many more families we have come in the next couple of months, how many exits we get throughout the course of the rest of the year, and the timing. If they all go on at the very end of the year, it costs us a lot more than if they go out much more quickly. This is such a moving target. And I got to say, once we switched from making the placements into the hotels and into the rec centers, the demand has virtually disappeared. And we've been open at the rec centers for just 4 nights. We made 17 referrals there of...
which rec centers are you using? I
would love to share that. I would rather not say it out loud because this is where people are living.
Do you want to whisper it?
No, well,
it wouldn't probably be. I happen to know 1 or 2 of them.
Right, yes.
Because you're in Ward 1 and we're always ready to respond to human need. And let there be very, very maximum clarity about that. The people of Ward 1 care about other people and we want to help. But I'm thinking of one of the recreation centers particularly, and that's used during the day. I mean, they have programs there. What do you do at night to make it ready for families?
Well, we switched the centers after consultation with the Parks and Rec on Saturday, we transitioned from one center to another where they said that it would be less disruptive and that we would be able to provide more services throughout the day without disrupting their
But how is it, my question really goes to how is it physically arranged? I mean, do you hang sheets or do you put up partitions or?
We do not have partitions. So far, it hadn't been necessary. The first night we had only 9 families come in, and that would have been good for more partitions. The next 2 nights we only had 1 family that was showing as homeless, so they had the whole shelter to themselves. And last night, no homeless families presented.
What's going to happen when you have 110 homeless families in Maryland hotels, if you decide ultimately to bring them back to the District of Columbia? Where are they going to go?
Well, that certainly was not our intent to do it that way. The whole discussion we've had is as vacancies occur and we have room in hotels.
But what if the vacancies don't occur?
Well, that is where I'm saying that the problems are worse than what we had anticipated, and even bringing those 110 back, we still are going to lose another 150, possibly lose another 150 of the DC hotels in the next 6 to 8 months. So we're looking at other alternatives. We're looking to see if we could open another
but why don't we leave them? Why don't we leave? I mean, assuming that we don't have a good option here, why don't you just leave them where they are?
We may have to.
All right, good. That's enough.
Assuming we don't have any place to move them back.
Right. I don't think bringing 110 families into rec centers in the District of Columbia, we cannot tolerate that action. And I'm prepared to say that very clearly. When they have a comfortable place to live in Maryland, even though it's inconvenient,